Yo, what's good, everyone? We're back. You can see the lights are purple behind me now. My glasses didn't look like they were staying on me very well, but we're here with Paladins Franchise. For those of you who have not seen this, because I started on TikTok before I got full access, we're in the 25-26 season, so I think we only did one season on this. I got my music going. So let's just take a look. I'll show you the lines, show you who we got. As you saw, we have Spencer Knight at goalie. Nope, that's not it. Edit lines. I don't play this often enough. So as you can see, on our first line, we got Grieg, we've got Forrester, and we got Hoglander, all young, which is great. On the second line, we got Cooley, not Coulier, Stankinen, and we have Kaliev. On our third line, we have Slater, Bork, and Klim Kostin. Then on our fourth line, we've got Dorofeyev, Glass, and Tomasino. On defense, oh, I got to send one text. Sorry. On defense, we have J.J. Mosser and Braden Schneider. On the second line, we have Kalen Addison and Rasmus Sandin. And on the third line, we have Dylan Sandberg and Kevin Shattenkirk. You know, got to get some former Blues in on this as well. And then, like we discussed, goalie, there's Spencer Knight, but we've got Joel Blomqvist behind him. In the AHL, we have Justice Anuin, and we have Emil Vinny. And then just some guys to note down here. We got Ted Huskins, who's 28. Remember everyone. Easton Cowan. Zion Nybeck. I mean, we got some nice looking guys down here. I think we have some defense as well. And you'll see some of the other guys that come along. But, But really, the biggest thing I want to look at is right now is our owner goals. Make sure we're meeting those. Did concessions. We need to acquire first. We're going to see where we're at, though. We have to do club seats in the off season, so don't let me forget that. But I do a lot of simming, so you'll find that out real quick. What's our season goal? Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot of work to be done, not to do. You know what, man? I'm trying to say a lot of work to do. We're going to get some skill training going. Hopefully we're going to hop into a game. I only hop in during playoffs, and it's got to be in like a close game type deal. Hopefully we can get to a situation like that. That would be ideal. All right, let's go. And we're going to sim up to the deadline, which has us against Tampa. Let's see how this team can do. This team's young, but I think they could be a dark horse team. I say as we are 0-3. Spencer Knight's got to develop, though. That's going to be a key for us right now, or that's going to set us back quite a few years. What's everyone up to tonight? Everyone keeping... All right, it's a good year for rookies. We're not going to take a look at the class. I usually don't even look at the classes until we get to the draft. Might be a bad idea, but I mean, we expect it to be bad. We built a young team. Hopefully we can build around that. Actually, while I'm doing this, I want to check something real quick. I just want to look at this. What do you guys think of... no, I don't like that. I just wanted to see how that would look, but puts the logo too much in my face. So we're gonna keep it like this. I thought about it. I could comp. I might make one for the gameplay as well. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal to me. We're not the worst team in the league. We're actually... There's a couple teams that are worse than us. But we are going to look to add that first round pick. What we did last year was we added a first round pick, but we added it from one of the worst teams in the league. I'm looking to do that again this year. I want a lottery pick. I want a shot at the best. So we can just move this rebuild along. Rebuild. You can't... It's hard to rebuild something that was never built to begin with, you know? Alright, let's look at the standings. We're not a playoff team this year. What was I looking for? Team standings. There we go. Slater with 52 points. I like that. This is what I was looking for. Standings. Last year I didn't do this. This year I am. Entire league. I want to look at... I'm going to write these down. I think these are the teams. I think I'll add the Jets to it, but outside of that, I don't think I want to go any further down. Well, no, I'll add Predators in Utah. And we're going to do that before the trade deadline, and then we can see kind of where we're at the deadline. Just easier to do before the deadline. We're going to start with Buffalo. I'm going from worst team to try to the best. Wrong button. Nope. Alright. Great start. We're going to go Philly. Let's see what we got going on with Philly. Probably the same thing, yeah. The Blues. I'll leave that open. They want 2 firsts, Kovalev, and a 3rd. No. We're good on that. Calgary. They want Slater, who's our leading point scorer. Our 27 first and 3rd, plus Dorofiev. Huskins in a 3rd. McQueen in a 3rd. I don't want to trade one of our picks if I don't have to. Fuck. I couldn't remember what team the Wild were, or like what city. It's Minnesota. It's gonna be harder than I thought, though. No, I'm not going with that either. Let's go to Detroit. Try and get there first. No, our first, 3rd. I'm not trading our first. Alright. Now we go to Montreal. I might not have added enough teams. Winnipeg. I'm glad I added a couple when I did. Am I not remembering this guy's right? Like, am I not remembering Stan Coven right? No, I am. Let's go to Nashville. Oh, wrong way. So check out Utah. No. All right. Let's look at a couple other teams. So all right. That's the next to the teams we're going to be looking to trade with for their first. Actually, let me make sure that that's still our owner goal. Probably is. Yeah. They went our second, Forrester, and a third. That's really not bad. Every Bjork in a second. Hoglander in a third. Or in a second. Let's look at Maverick Bjork for a second. He's 24-year-old. What's his top 6 forward? 16 goals, 28 assists. Maybe we might do that. I want to look at who is it, Hoglander. Is he a left winger? 25, 83 overall. That's also a good one to look at. Thinking Bork more than more. I mean, 'cause you got McQueen, Hoskins, Stankoven. Not terrible. Let's go to San Jose. Check them out. They went for their pick. They went McQueen. Nope. Moving teams as I can. All right, let's go up to Anaheim. Not trading it. Cool. Columbus. If none of these other teams work out, then we'll do a deal with the Blackhawks. I have Bjork in a third. I think actually I'd probably go Hoglander. I got him on 3-year deal though. Bork, I don't have an extension for him, and we're kind of deep at center. So the Rangers are another option. And then Vegas was the last one on my list. They don't have a first. I think I'm going to go with the Rangers. I mean, what's the difference here in like where they're ranked? The Blackhawks are ranked 21st, while the Rangers are ranked 16th. Yeah, I'd rather go for the Blackhawks and get their pick. So we have to give up a little bit more for that pick, but I think it makes sense to go and send one of our centers to Chicago. I mean, he's got an expiring contract. It just makes sense. We don't have to pay him. It works in our favor, I think. But he could develop better than Hoglander. That's kind of where my thought process is right now. So Hoglander, he's 25. But we've got him locked down. He can play multiple positions. Bork can only play center. Let's look at our centers. He's our second best center, but we had Greek who's hurt. Hoskins is going to come up. Tomasino, he could come up as well. Got Glass, you got Virgin. When you look at wingers, Hoglander is our best winger. Yeah, it keeps making more sense. Well, Nolan Foote. That was the other one they were looking at. 25? Hold on. They were looking at Nolan Foote, weren't they? Am I crazy on that? Or are they looking at Forrester? Which, I think he's a right winger. I think they're looking at Forrester. He's 24. Our third best forward. We have Roy at 81 and 22. Let's go look at those offers again that they were looking at. Because if they want Forrester, they're going to have him. Well, that makes me want to go look back to everybody who's asking Forrester. They are. Okay. I'm just going through real quick, doing a quick look through. If anyone asks for Forrester, I'll consider it. I don't think anybody else asked for him, though. I just want to make sure before I commit to sending him to Chicago. I gotta just throw him in the old trade machine, see what pops up real quick. Let's just see. What was the offer we were getting from the Blackhawks for him? Like, I'm gonna... Our 27th second and our 27th third. I want to see what else I can get for that offer. Let me look at those bad teams again real quick, like just those bottom of the barrel teams. I want to see if any of these teams would do that deal. I don't think they will. But I want to see if they will. Because if they will, then that's clearly the better trade. Because I don't want to give up this draft capital for nothing, you know. That's a lot of draft capital. Okay, that won't work for them. Yeah. Can't do that. They could. Alright, so they won't do it. That's fine. Where are the Flames? Never know, man. I'm gonna do something here with this one. Not what I meant to do. Alright, I had to check it. Minnesota Wild. Detroit. And then Montreal Canadiens. Who was that last one? The Wild. I feel like we're close to this. We had to add a second, but we got it done. We got the Minnesota Wild first instead of going with the Blackhawks. Might have given up a little bit more than we wanted, but hopefully that will allow us a little bit more wiggle room. I'm going to keep the current trade block. Just see kind of what's out here. See if anyone sends us anything. Available. We're looking at the top 10. See if anyone younger is available. Not really. Again, looking at available players. No one wants to come play here right now, which I understand. Patrick Laine. He's only 27? Really? He's spot protected, though. Couldn't get him anyway. I just didn't realize he was 27. Let's see what the trade is. The Rangers give Berard a 26 fifth and Scanlon to the Detroit Red Wings in exchange for Gustafsson, whatever you want to, however you pronounce it. Jake Bean. Ooh. Don Kaliev in a trade and 2/4. I mean, it's tempting. Podkolzin. $24.80 overall for $24.84 overall. What's Kaliev? Kaliev's an 82 at 24. Difference is he's in a contract year too. This actually might not be a bad trade to make. I mean, we're gonna have some late draft capital, which won't hurt us too much. Both are on expiring deals. John Jason Paterka. What's his stats looking like this year? We're gonna do it. We'll do it. That's our deadline. We're not doing anything else. We can't afford to. Justin Brazeau. The Hershey Bears. We're good. Let's sim the rest of the season and get to draft season in this off season. And hopefully, I am actually hopeful that next season we can start to look towards competing a little bit more. Cool. And we got to do our seats in the off season. Sammy Blaze getting more ice time. That's good. And we're losing, which is also good this year. That's what you want to see right now. St. Louis fired their coach, who is Drew Bannister at this point. You gotta wonder, do we need next year could be a make or break year for our coach. Not saying he's the worst coach in the league, but I mean we are the worst team in the league. How many wins did we end up with? Can I look? Or is it too late to look? I'm curious how many we ended up with. Oh, we were so close. We had 26 wins. Damn. All right, let's head towards the draft, see what is available to us. I think our AHL team is in the playoffs right now. Yeah, it looks like they are. Burnaby Aces. Oh, we got eliminated. Damn. What's everyone up to tonight, aside from watching this? What's everyone been up to this weekend? We gotta go back to work tomorrow, y'all. Who's excited? I'm not. I love my job, but the weekend was not long enough. So, our pick bumped up to 3. And our pick with Minnesota bumped up to 6. So, let's see. Nashville went from 9 to 2. St. Louis stayed at 1. I wish I would have gotten their pick. Buffalo went dropped from 2 to 3. Oh, no, we dropped from 3 to 4. We dropped from 6 to 7. Damn. That's actually really bad. But I mean 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 9 jumped up to 2, and everyone under them went down 1. 7 went to 8. 8 went to 9. 7 went to 8. 6 went to 7. 5 went to 6. 4 went to 5. So on and so forth. We got some good picks, though. We have some good options. Let's see who's walking out of the NHL this year. Giordano, Bonino, Gudas, Nash, Reeves. I'm not going to go through everyone, but it's fun to see. Let's see if there's anyone on our team. I doubt it because our team's so young. No. Any Blues? Nope. All right, let's move on. Coach retirements. The NHL entry draft. Can I look at the prospects? Let's look at the draft class. See who's there. Gavin McKenna. Oh, I forgot about Gavin McKenna. Shit. Joe Aginla. Oh, that reminds me. I want to go check out. Oh, can I not do that right now? I want to look at San Jose for a second. Did they put the guys like Tig Aginla in here? Because I didn't get them in my draft class. Looks like they did. But I just don't see Tig Aginla. But like, Where was he? Dickinson. Yeah, so they all did get thrown on their teams. Awesome. Well, let's enter the draft and try and trade up with St. Louis. We're on the clock to do it now. Let's first just see, will they trade the pick? I'm willing to offer both first-round picks. You can't miss Gavin McKenna here. Gavin McKenna ends up just being a stud every time. So we'll offer our 4th and 7th overall picks to the Blues for their first overall pick. We get Gavin McKenna. Let's go. That is a big pick. We get a franchise player. We can play left wing center along with Roger McQueen. We have a lot of draft capital for Gavin McKenna, but I promise you he's worth it. Let's just see. Yeah, elite, 80 overall, 80 overall. Let's see who they end up taking. So we would have been able to get this elite right winger, and then let's see what's available. That's 7 when they pick. Damn, a lot of 80 overalls, but Gavin McKenna is a must hit. Oh, whoops. I'm going to hit that. I have to hit 7. Wait, what? Did they trade the 7th pick? What was the pick I gave them? They did trade it to Ottawa Senators. So we would have been able to get Oland or Brubeck. That's fine though. Yeah, let's look at this draft activity. So we traded the 4th and 7th for the 1st overall pick. They then traded the 7th overall pick for 13th overall and a 27th 3rd round pick from Portland. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I'm just willing to sim the entire draft. The Gavin McKenna draft, that's a big one. And we got our guy. And the rest of them, we're just going to have to wait and see. But we've got our cornerstone piece now. We had some coaches to re-sign. Nice little cheap renewal there. Associate coach. Assistant coach. Goalie coach. And then we got scouts. Let's go see who we got re-signed at scouts. This might be a big re-signing year for scouts and stuff. So we got that taken care of. Yeah, scouts. We have some players we got to re-sign, though. This is going to get interesting. So let's start with our unsigned guys. The main one's Gavin McKenna, of course. 3 years, $1 million. Done. Honestly, the rest of y'all, I don't plan on signing. So, have fun. Expiring. Let's start with goalies. Of course, we're going to give them the qualifying offer, but we're also going to 8.7 for 4 years. It's really not bad. I'd like to negotiate that down if I can, but I got to see where he's at all times with that. 50-50. We'll go neutral. A 4-year deal. Okay. Let's negotiate that down a little bit. come down about 500,000. Alright, let's see if we can get another 5 out of you. Alright, so that's 1 million, 1.5, 1.4. Oh, fuck. 1.3, 1.2, 1.1. Alright, well, we got him down $1 million, though. We got him down $1 million. And we're guaranteeing he'll be the goalie, which we knew he would anyway. I'm gonna qualify on both of them. Start with you, actually. Yeah, that's the minimum. Yeah, I'll offer you that. Do you also want the minimum? No, but I'm offering you the minimum. Alright, well, let's discuss then. I'm willing to offer you 2. You just gotta work with me on the price here, buddy. For a backup, you know what? It's really not a bad contract for 2 years. For a 26-year-old backup, it's not bad. Let's actually look at our restricted guys first. Stan Coven, definitely qualify. Same with Borg, Paterka. How do you pronounce your name at this point? I don't fucking know. Mosser. At the very least, even if we don't get everybody back, we can get draft capital for these guys depending on the salary they're getting. Alright, so now I want to go all expiring so I can look at the guys. Like Stan Coven, he's clearly first. 87 overall, 23. Yeah, he wants a no movement at year 5 when he's first eligible. He'll get that. Not able to charm him, unfortunately. So, 5-year. Negotiate. I want to start coming down 1.5. Yeah, I got him full no movement. Alright. Let's see. 1.25. Okay, come down $1 million. 900,000. 800,000. 700,000. 600,000. We have him to come down 600,000. I'll take it. For a 5-year deal for one of our best players. Actually, he might be our best player. Maverick Bork is going to be another iffy one. He wants 5 over 5. I'm going to try and... I got to get that down. Because, I mean, he's 24. Let's see. Yeah, let's hit the drawing board on this one. 5-year contract. You gotta come down about $1 million for me. $900. 800. Please be 700. If he comes down 700, only 6. Oh my god, he's not even coming down 6. He's gonna come down maybe 5. He'll come down 4. He came down 4. 400,000. Ah. I'll offer it to him. I'll offer it. He's only 24 and he's an 85. He wants 4. Yeah, he wants even less than Bork, which I'm fine with. That's going to be a good, solid line for sure. I can't charm him either, dude. Look at how high he is in the organization. Wants a 4 a year. Negotiate that for sure. Again, we're going to start with a mil. Alright, so he came down 5. So he come down 6. Would he come down 7? No. Maybe that. So he came down 600,000 for 4 years, 3.72. Again, one of our better players. I'm fine with that. And obviously, he hasn't committed yet, so this is gonna be a fun one. Oh, he doesn't want jack shit. I'm hoping I can bring him down, but if not, I'm fine with what we got. Once 2 years, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you 2. Oh, and you come down 250. 150. Okay, I brought him down 150. I'll take anything he could come down is fine. That's a great contract for an 82 overall at 24 on a 2-year deal. This is gonna be a big contract though. These defensemen make fucking. That's a lot less than I thought it would be. Again, we're gonna try and charm, try and bring him down on his money. See if he can come down 5. No. 4. 3. We haven't come down 300,000, which is actually a pretty big deal. I mean, he's 26, but we'll have him until he's 29. But I like the contract. Let's put some priority on some of these other guys. Braden Schneider is one of those guys. Yeah, he loves being here. Love to see that. 2 years. Negotiate it down. I'm not gonna try and negotiate it too crazily. 350,000. 450,000. That might be pushing it. 550,000. Yeah, I knew I was. So 450,000 coming down price though. That's 1.7 for 2 years for a young defenseman. I'll take that. He knows his payday's coming though, and he just accepted outright. I love that. Let's go to Roy next. I think he's probably our next best one. Yeah, he doesn't want much. In fact, he wants the minimum. Say less. You can have it. He's probably going to want the same thing. A 1 year minimum. Yeah. Now we're just going to go up to the top. Anyone who hasn't got an offer, it's restricted first. We're going to look at offering them. That's kind of steep for what I was expecting. You want 2 years, that's fine. It's the amount of money you want that's concerning me. 350,000. 250,000. All right, he came down 250. That's fine. He's making under 2 mil if he accepts that. Version. Oh, let's negotiate that. 1 year, yeah. Negotiate. Come down 100K. Yeah, there you go. He'll be almost at the minimum for 1 year. He accepts it immediately. That's fine. Nolan Foote. He's got to be willing to accept the minimum if I'm going to bring him back. And he's not. I got to negotiate with you, brother. On a 1 year, that's fine. But you got to be willing to come down on that money, man. I would pay him $950 for a year. Okay. Cody Glass. Man, he's got to be willing to accept the minimum, right? That's what we're offering him. We'll see. Holmstrom. Let's see where you're at. Whoa! You want how much for a year? No, thank you. Let's knock that down quite a bit. Start with 500,000. Yeah, we're good. I will end this conversation now. So, yeah, he's going to be walking for sure. Three years of you. I will consider it. I mean, defensemen are key. I got to see if we can get that number down, though. I'm down 100. Yeah, you're not 200. Nope. I'll pay it. 1.3. Basically. Again, these guys got to be willing to... Yeah, like... He's willing to accept the minimum. That's fine. He's 2 years on the minimum. Okay. If they're willing to accept the minimum, I can't. How am I gonna say no? You know. Let them have some time to develop down in the AHL. If they don't ever develop, oh well. Then I have AHL players. He's not coming back. How much does Sammy Blay want? He really doesn't want much. I want to see if I can bring that down, but. Alright, I got him to come down 150,000 for a 1 year at 30. That's fine. What about Shattenkirk? What are we how are we feeling? You know, I am willing to offer him this. I'm gonna negotiate it, but I am willing to offer him that because of how defenseman contracts are. He's an 81 overall. He'll play for us regardless. Wants a 2-year deal. That's fine. I do want to negotiate it down. Starting with 250,000, and then another, so that brings us down 500,000, 750,000. Okay, that was a little much. 650,000. Okay, I bring you down $550,000. Yes, I could. 3.6 over 2 for Kevin Shattenkirk. I think it's worth paying him. I mean, look at the cap space we have. This is like nothing to our cap space. I really could bring back Holmstrom if I wanted to, but I mean, he's only asking for a 1-year deal. He's just not going to develop. That's my thing. But you know what? $2.1 for a year. It's probably more than you should make, but let's see. Who's not going to accept? All right. We're probably going to be getting a whole new coaching staff, too. Oh, they might have all accepted, actually. We'll see what happens. Alright, these are all just scouts. Where are the players? Alright. We brought him back. That's big. Brought him back. Again, another big one. More big ones. Yeah, you're done. I'll go find someone else. I mean, that's all I'm willing to offer y'all. Like, I don't even know what I offered him. We got cap. We got cap space. Well, we had cap space. Now we have only 27. But he only wants a 1 year. Fuck it. He'll get it. We're not going to be going out and signing a ton of free agents anyway. So, let me make sure I brought back my goalies as well. Yep, they're all there. Cool. Let's check our coaching staff. See, make sure we know. I'm not offering anyone else contracts. Associate coach and goalie coach. Do you want to be the associate coach? Fuck it, I'll give you the associate coach job. I assume all my scouts came back now, but the rest of them have offers out, so we're good. So we're just gonna sim to free agency at this point. We've done everything we need to on our end. Brought Nolan Foot, Cody Glass back. Why does this keep doing this? So we lost one coach, which is fine. That's where we're going to start. We need an associate coach, which is fine. I mean, this is who I want right here. I want more. If you can't get him, I would think I want Heatley. Well, I'm paying a lot of money to these guys, but we'll see if we get them. Oh, we didn't get all of our scouts. Okay. Did we run out of money? I think we might have. Alright. Let's add to Europe and Russia. And then I want to look at Russia. Alright. We added some of them. Let's take a look. I don't think we can sign anyone. I think we're full on contracts. No, we're at 49 of 50, so we could bring in somebody. Kaprizov, probably not. Nekas, he wants a 2. No, he wants a 7-year deal. I read that wrong. 2 teams interested. Patrick Kane on a year. I mean, Zagros is probably or Drysdale. They both got to be restricted, right? Yeah. Let me move this to unrestricted. See if anyone tickles my fancy or my undercarriage a little bit. Line A actually does quite a bit. Tolavanen. Just based on like the years they're wanting and stuff. Like, where is it? Tolavanen. He wants 2. Line A won. Oh, Line A won 6. God, I was reading that wrong again. Yeah, I think Tolavanen might not be a bad one to go out and get. improve on the wings a little bit. Use the cap space we have. Okay, we ended up with our assistant coach. Got it. And we got 2 scouts. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, that's fine. Which means we can bring someone in still, which is, again, fine. You know what? I will bring in Patrick Kane on a year deal. Hopefully we can use him as a... Oh. Yeah, no clause. Cody Glass for a third. Probably do need to do something like that, but... And we get Patrick Kane to the Portland Paladins. Let's go. That's all we're able to do. We're out of contracts now. But I think our team's going to look good next year. I think I'm willing to do this if they make it their 27 second. I do need to get a second back. Actually, no. Make it your 27 first. I'll improve my pick if I have to. All right, we got Tampa's first next year. Not gonna be a great first, but we just added another first in the draft for a bunch of useless picks and a third. I'm fine with that. Oh, I forgot the club seats. Damn it! Y'all were supposed to remind me. Is it too late? We got the budget now. I don't have the budget now. Fuck. Oh, damn it! I always forget that. Cause I always do it at the beginning of the year. Never that late. There we go. We got extra money. Let's view our goals this year. Probably one in the off season. Nope, nothing in the off season. Wants to have at least 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. God damn it. You're killing me, man. I'm going to have to trade Patrick Kane definitely now at the deadline if we don't make the playoffs. And then team store needs to be a little nicer. Upgrade the store. All right. Upgrade the team store. I got you. There we go. We upgraded. Can't upgrade club seats until the off season though. And we will look at. So we have Dante Riley back as our head coach. Season goal. No, I'm gonna do agree. Yeah, again, I like skill training. Start a conversation with Spencer Knight. Yeah. He was gonna be a starter regardless. That was an easy promise to make. 5th version. I would want that. Honestly, I'm tempted to take that deal. Bergeron. Yeah, I mean, only difference is I want that pick this year. Cool. We might be getting a worse pick, but it's going to help us meet our owner goal. So I think it's huge that we get that one. Damn, injuries are just killing me right now. All right, he's already back. All right, let's look at our lines for opening night. I can't V-line. I don't know why V-lines takes to other teams. All right, here's what we got. We got Hoglander, Stankoven, and Kane on line 1. Line 2, yeah, Maverick Bork. But you also got Ted Huskins, who's a center left wing. And you got John Jason Paterka, who plays right and left wing as well. On your third line, you got Joshua Roy. You got Ridley Grieg. And you got Will Collier. I don't know how to pronounce his name. To get over. Sammy Blay, Philip Tomasino, and Mason Slater on our right wing. And on the defense, you got Mosser and Schneider. You got Addison and Sandin. And you got Ball and Sandberg in the AHL. You got Kevin Shattenkirk down here. That's where he ended up. Regula and some. Our defense looks fine there. Nolan Foote, Roger McQueen, he's still down here. We don't have Gavin McKenna yet. I think we might still be about a year out. We gotta wait for McQueen and McKenna to come up before we're competing, I think. But that's just my opinion. You guys can tell me what you think. Let me know if I'm wrong. I usually am anyway. This is what my wife tells me. Alright, let's sim up to this Flyers game. I like to go right before the deadline, see if anything comes up. All right, yeah, we're looking like a bad team again this year. This is why I didn't trade my first, though, because I kind of had a feeling. This is looking like a weak draft class, so... Dude, I still can't believe that John Cena turned heel last night. All right. So we're not looking good this year again. We're trading Patrick Kane at the deadline. That was pretty obvious when we signed him. It's really just a matter of what we can get for him at this rate. I'm going to trade him right before the deadline, of course. And once again, I'm going to look at these teams that are lower in the standings. I mean, he's our best player, so that will definitely help. But we're looking at teams like Utah, Montreal. St. Louis. Philly. We're going to start with these teams right now that I got written down. And we will then look and see if there's any others. I mean, it'll help their pick. Getting a guy like this. I don't know why I'm in this screen. I usually go to that one. That's why. But no, that's not where we want to be. We want to be in this one. We're going to start with Patrick Kane. I mean, obviously he doesn't have as much trade value because of his age, which... Oh, he's dropped to an 84 as well. Shit. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get anything really valuable for him. Let's just throw him up. Let's just look at him in general. Is he a right winger? I think he's a right wing. Let's just throw him up, see what we can get. Oh, only one team's interested. It's the Blackhawks, though. We might be able to get a pick from them. Hoping we can get a pick from them. Maybe they'd be willing to trade their second. I mean, it's Patrick Kane, him in Chicago, in Chicago. Makes sense. Yeah, that we may have given him up for a little too little. But now, if you look at our owner goal, he says he wants at least 4 picks in the first 2 rounds of the upcoming draft. I think we meet that, or we won short. We might be one short. No, we got the Tampa Bay pick. That's right. So we meet that criteria, which that's about all I'd want to pick anyway. Maybe not even that. Where is Tampa? Because I should have looked at that before. No, wrong thing. Because I might trade their pick and try and swap it for another first. I mean, they're 3rd in the league. Yeah. I'm going to try and trade that pick for one of these other firsts. Somehow. Let's see what we can look at here. Starting with Utah. I mean, it's a first-round pick. They can't take on any more players, though, so we're going to pass on them. Montreal, Canadiens. No, they can't do it either. The St. Louis Blues, do you have 50 players? They do. Flyers, do you have 50? Yep. Winnipeg Jets, do you have 50 players? No, that's perfect. They don't want this pick, though, which is interesting. Let's look at this from starting with the overall standpoint. I mean, McQueen's a straight center. Grieg might have to go. I mean, he's on kind of contract year. Figure that wouldn't be enough. Sammy Blais. They had interest at him. So don't come at me for looking at that. They had interest. Bemstrom. Oh my god. You like Shattenkirk? I'll hold Sammy Blais' contract. That should be enough. And fuck, I'll hold Bemstrom's contract too. Fucking hell, I'll hold some of Shattenkirk's too. I can't even do that anyway. Oh, yeah, I could. Oh, no, I can't. Let me move Sammy Blais off then. Figured that was going to be declined. Well, first, let me make sure I'm not retaining these contracts anymore. I don't need to. Okay. Nope, no interest there. Draft capital. Next year. About second and 29. We got it. Might have been ugly, but we got it. We got Utah's. Was it Utah? I don't remember who the fuck we just traded with. No, it was Winnipeg. We got Winnipeg's first. We're going to skip the deadline this year. Because we don't really have anything of value to trade. I don't even want to see who's there. Because we're more likely going to look to trade at the draft. Yeah, continue signing. Oh, dang. People were getting ejected in the Spurs Thunder game. Hold up. Check this out. Of course, they're going to give me an ad before it. I pay for ESPN Plus. I shouldn't be getting damn ads. Oh, he tried to pass that. He got upset that he got elbowed in the face when he was trying to. When he was playing defense, he was playing the game. Like, come on. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a stupid brawl. Shouldn't have even happened. Oh my God, why does it keep logging me out? We won 31 games. So, we didn't make the playoffs, but, well, our AHL affiliate team did. Can I? No, I guess not on the screen. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh. Yeah, so we had our Burnaby Aces playing. Let's just send to the draft. So they made the playoffs, though, which makes sense. Let me switch this. Perfect. They sent us an offer. Definitely don't have it set to where we get offers automatically. We're gonna stay with Portland, of course. We got business to take care of in Portland. Damn, didn't win the AHL Cup. Let's look at this draft class. That's a little weak. Weaker than normal. There is a Landon DuPont though. Would be a nice guy. There's some elite. Did it say weaker or stronger? Because look at that. I also didn't see where we're picking. Oh, it probably hasn't gotten there yet. We got 1. We moved up from 5 to 1. And our Winnipeg pick stays at 7. So we're going to get that defenseman, which is massive. We needed a defenseman. Let's see. Brent Burns retired. Corey Perry. Victor Hedman. Chris Letang. Drew Doughty. Oh, TJ Oshie. Ryan Suter, San Gagne, Ryan McDonough, Craig Smith, Ian Cole. They're now coaches, though. That's cool. So we can get TJ Oshie as our head coach at some point. All right, here we go. First overall pick. We don't have to trade up for it this year, which is huge. So we're taking Landon DuPont. He's a gem. He's a franchise. What more could you ask for? 73. Is that what they're talking about when they say it's a weaker class? No, because the next guy's an 83. I'm fine with DuPont, though. Let's see if anyone wants the pick. Let's see what we can get for the pick. No, stop that. We're gonna look at. Hey man, that's not super nice, but hey, welcome. Happy you could be here. What do I want to look for here? So we're looking at trading the rest of our picks already. I know it's crazy to think about, but I want to look at what I can get in one of these teams, like a star player to like help build around our team, like preferably defense, but like if I could get even actually this would be perfect right here. Hey man, you know, any reason you're here is a good reason to be here, you know? And I appreciate you being here. Yeah, you know what? I would even take this, Byron. I don't think I would even need to trade those 2 seconds. Maybe I do. Let's see. Will this even go through? No. Okay. Like I said, I'm looking for a top defense player. Defenseman in general. Just because 80 overall at 18, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I don't need to give up all that. Maybe I could go with the seconds or something. One of the seconds. Both seconds. So if I can do that, that's huge. I trade this second. 3 seconds for him. And a third. I know this pick's going to be selected any second, so this is the pick. I call all 5 of my timeouts. So we can work the market here. Let's go. All right, let's go work this market. I'm going to actually just throw it all on the trade block, see what comes up. Nothing. All those are for players who we know what they are. This one's got elite potential, medium. He's 23, 88 overall, Logan Cooley. I don't think I need another center, though. I mean, you look at my centers. 89, 87, 85. I have too many centers as is. I mean, Huskins is playing left wing. Stankoven, we got. Bork, we got locked down. Tomasino, we don't have locked down, which means Roger McQueen can play and Cowan can play. And depends on how much he wants. He might even be able to be brought back. So, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to stick with trying to sell all 3 picks together and looking for a defenseman. But that's a great offer by Utah, honestly. Let's see. Where did I look last? I think it was with Calgary. Carolina Hurricanes. 90 at 21. There's no way they trade him, right? Actually, I don't even think I want him. I think I would want you anyway. Ooh. Well, no. I mean, I'd be stupid to not ask for him first. Yeah, figure that was a no. But I just got a right defenseman, didn't I? Am I crazy? Did I not just get a right defenseman? It was... Oh, yeah, the guy I drafted was a right defenseman. So I'd be looking at a left. But, I mean, I could really go... Let me start over in this because... just quickly look through them. I could take a left defenseman as well. I mean, 88 at 23. That's pretty good if you ask me. They say no. Okay, that's fine. If there's one other defenseman I'd want. Oh, excuse me. Now with what I'm seeing on the market, at least, power. Well, actually, power. 86 at 24. Probably get you for maybe even just one of these seconds. I can get a lower second. For the higher second. I'm not kidding. I might be able to get him for like peanuts here. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. 4 seconds for power. Really? Power, he's 24 and 86 overall. Let me keep looking, I guess. Yeah, this one trade. When he was 86 at 24. This guy's 80 at 18. Just looking again. They won't trade him to me. 86 at 23. 84 at 21. We're seeing what's available. $88 at 24. Faber. Let's see if we can get him from the Wild. He's on a 7-year deal. How much is he getting paid? 8.5 over 7. It's not terrible. We'll offer him it. Okay, so they're going to say no. Winnipeg's up next. And back to defensemen. Here we go. They say no. Nashville, no. I'd rather take Hughes than... They say no. Alright. Well, this is starting to look less and less promising. Please tell me you're young. 27. Sanderson? Ooh, I'd rather have you. There we go. We traded all 3 picks for a guy who we know what he's going to be. We got a franchise guy in Lupin coming in as well. I like this draft. I mean, we don't have any more picks now, but we just added a very solid. We added the #1 overall pick in DuPont. He's a lower overall, but franchise potential. We added a very good defenseman, which is something we needed to improve on since last season. So I don't mind it. I do not mind it at all. I have some coaches in the AHL to resign. Something think. All right, there we go. Oh. I fucked up. Whoops. All right, let's go to goalies. If I can offer. I mean, he's willing to accept low contract. I'm fine with that. Now we're going to our unsigned player. Yes, I said player. Sorry, got a text. Let's negotiate. Is there like a negotiate option? All right, I got it down to 900K. I should be doing that from now, like with everybody, but yeah, none of these make sense. Let's look at these guys first. Slater, he's a clear. You got to bring him back. He really doesn't want a lot, which is huge. Very convincing. Awesome. I thought he wanted a 4-year. Well, he does want a 5. Whoops, my bad. My bad. There's no movement. Man, he can't get it until his last year anyway. I think it's 600,000. Ooh, can we get him down to 700? No, 600,000 as a decrease, though, is pretty nice. For a 5-year deal, for one of our youngest and best players, done. Let's negotiate with you. That's 3 years, that's fine. Probably down 250. Bring down 150. All right. 2 years. I have to bring that contract down a little bit. Alright, we'll get him there. Bring it back at that. I don't know what's up with this mouse. It just doesn't like to work anymore. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. There we go. All right. Back to where we were without that rude interruption from someone trying to come on my Twitch chat and ruin everything. They throw view bots in there left and right. Let's see where we're at here. He went 2 years, but I don't like the number. Don't like it, but I'll take the bullet on this one. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the minimum if you want to come back. See, now he's thinking realistically. Thank you. That's fine. Alright, let's look at our unrestricted free agents now. Clem Costin, no one really crazy. The biggest ones are going to be these two, who none of these guys will go up or down really anymore. I don't think the overalls will fluctuate too much more. Alright, bro, I'm down 300. I'll take it. Not ideal, but... There we go. sir. All right. Let's. I was gonna say send to free agency, but I gotta check and make sure I get everybody. If you reject my job title, it's fine. You're gonna not be here next year. So we're gonna need AHL to be restructured. Okay, go hire coaches in the AHL. That's fine. AHL head coach. McMuffin. Nah. Alright, let's go. I only have 47 contracts. Alright, cool. Unrestricted. We have 99 million in cap space, so we could go after a couple big name guys if we think we can compete. I don't. I'm looking at defensemen though, probably this year. If Vince Dunn for 3 years wouldn't be terrible. I'm looking more at though of Fahervari. I don't know how to fucking pronounce this dude's name. What's that? Oh, cap space. I only have 28. Okay. Let's negotiate. Brought him down 350, 450. $5.75 over 3 years. I think it's a smart move. We need to bring a couple contracts, so I think that's a good one. We'll do Braun on a 1-year deal. We'll bring Zuccarello in. coach. Okay, bronze here. We got our associate coach. Where are you bringing Torrey Krug? We had the money for it. Let's look at our coaching staff. Yeah, we gotta bring in the assistant coach for the NHL or AHL. Alright, let's sim to next season. Oh, they both rejected. That's fine. Let's look at this. I might actually take this. Dylan Sandberg, 28. A 7th and a 6th for a 2nd? Yeah, don't mind if I do. You can have him. Have him for that. Easy. Take him. I don't want him. If you're offering me that, I'm not going to do that, though. Regula. I'm gonna roll at 26. He's not gonna get much better. So yeah, I'm just trying to stock back up on draft capital that I traded away. I got brand people now. Cool. We brought in the rest of our contracts. Alright, let's see if we can have our first, like, real good season. Got extra money. Awesome. Let's see. Pull up our owner goals. Club seats. Great. Team store. Up. And he wants that same thing for... Let's do the team store first before I forget. Season goal. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. Skill training. We gotta get our skills going, man. Alright, let's see our opening day lineup. Hoglander, Stankoven, and Paterka really in the first line. Huskins, Perron, and Slater on the second line. McQueen has finally made his way to the show, and he's on our third line with Roy, Coulier, and Costin, Bork, and Tomasino are on our fourth line. Defensively, Grabeshkikov, or however you pronounce that, that was a great one to get to pair up with Mosser. Schneider and Krug, Ball and Addison. The real question that I want to see is Gavin McKenna playing? He sure is. He's playing up next to Cowan, who hopefully they'll both pan out for us. But Cowan hasn't really done anything. He's 22, so we'll see. But I think we're close to being able to make the playoffs. I think this is going to be a season where if we're not there at the deadline, we're cutting cap. Yo, Cheese, what's good, buddy? How are you? Welcome. Glad you can make it. Hey, I haven't forgotten about your buddy, by the way. I'm trying to get a hold of Mason still, aka Percussion Stud, and see what's going on with him. Once I figure that out, I will get him and whoever else I'm bringing in there. So. Hey, while you're here, you might as well use some of that money you won in the league. Oh wait, did you win this? Did you win money this year? I thought you did. Or am I wrong? Well, you won enough money. No. I won't end up filling it up. He's got first dibs for sure. No doubt, he's got first dibs. I think this is just gonna be an accept automatically. Yeah. They can have him. I swap thirds, get a fourth. For a guy I wasn't gonna sign. Yeah, you can spend that money or a Prime sub, and sub to the Twitch, man. That's a new feature we got here recently. We have a sub button, so you should definitely sub. Or I may haunt you in the league. I'm just playing, buddy. I'm hoping I can win it this year, but I don't know. I've been trying to get my teams right so far. We'll see. Ooh, I want to look at this. Nah, I'm good. Hey, you gotta pay in to the league, man, and that's a new way we're doing it. You got to give me a Twitch sub as well as the fee. Man, it's only you. It's only you because you won so much money off me. Nah, I kid. I joke with them. We're actually 5th in the division right now, in the conference. They're one Spencer Knight. No, thank you. We could make a run if we keep this up, but I don't think we're going to make a run this year. Again, I'm going to look at this. Man, you won 3 years in a row. How are you going to tell me you won a little bit? They're running an 80 overall for... Yeah, and a second? No, I'm good. Hey, you've won more than $8, which is what a Twitch sub is, for 1 month. I'm just saying. I'm excited for the draft next season. I was looking at going up there this year. I can't because like I'm in my buddy's wedding now, but I was looking into it. I do want to. I don't know where it's gonna be next year. If you come to the channel on PC, you can do it. I don't know why it's not accessible on the phone, but you have to be on a computer to do it. It's really a bad model. I think I'm just gonna accept this. I mean, that one made sense to accept. But no, I'm gonna try and go to the draft next year. I couldn't this year because I'm in somebody's wedding. Didn't want to go last year. Was last year the one in Vegas or in Detroit? I think that's what it was. And for obvious reasons, I didn't want to go to Detroit. I haven't been since the Kansas City one. I went to that one. It was so much fun. I want to go again. And actually, if I do plan to go again, hopefully I could get it funded to where I'll be able to bring in I'll be able to get a pair of glasses that I can also have the Yeah, man, there are. Luther Burden, man. I'm in love with Luther Burden this year. But what I was gonna say is that I want to get the glasses that can live stream and try and live stream the draft. That would be cool. Let's see, where are we at? We're in seventh, but we're like not far back out from being a top 3 team. 10 points out. This is a tough one. It would be so dope, man. I want to do it so badly. Okay. We need 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. Let's see where we're at. How many picks do we have in the first 2 rounds right now? I actually have to make the picks. I gotta remember that. Oh, I have them for next year. What do I have I can trade? That's the real question. Let's look at centers first. Overall wise, I gotta look at that. York, Stankoven, McQueen, Tomasino. I mean, he got a 2-year deal. I don't think I want to keep him around anymore, though. He's a depth guy. Cowan would be a guy. I just don't think he's necessary to keep around. I'd love to get a second for him. Is there any team that would? There are some teams. The Dallas Stars. They'll give me a second and a third for him. I think I'll do it. I think I got to do it. He's 26. I got some guys who can go. Go get McDavid. Yeah, man. You don't have. Cheese, have you played this game? Like, serious question. Have you played this game? Let's see. 27, 25, 20. David Perron, 39. Can I get a second for him? I'd love to send him to the Blues. I'm actually going to try and offer the Blues. Offer him to the Blues. Nolan Foote is another one I could move as well. I'm going to offer him to the Blues for a pick. Because he'll probably retire. Is he a left wing? I don't really remember. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just want your second. That's all. And I'll give you a pick. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, brother. They have more than 45 skaters in the org. Then give me your worst skater. I don't care. Yeah, give me Wheeler. Okay. Let's see. So I got a second. I'm going to try it. I'll give him this 4th from Boston next year as well. You're not going to get an MLB rebuild? How about an MLB Road to the Show? I mean, I'll probably do rebuilds too. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do a Cardinals rebuild. If you're a good boy, I'll do a Cardinals rebuild. But no, I definitely think a Cardinals rebuild could be in the cards. I'm planning on doing some MLB and WWE content when both those games come out. Next couple weeks, actually. Wrestling comes out on Thursday, actually. Okay, come on. Try to give you Perron for the culture or something. Yeah. Watch them, like, just shock us this year. Be, like, really fucking good. Alright. Let me just give you another 3rd next year from Edmonton. I'll also give you the 4th from Boston. Damn it. Come on. I'll also give you the 3rd from Boston. Thank you. Now I need to get another second. I still have to get another second. Let's look at our right wingers now. I'm really limiting our depth here. Paterka, Slater. We got Roy. We got Zook. Right wing's a little weak. Defenseman. Torrey Krug. Maybe I might be able to get someone for Torrey Krug. I'm gonna try it. Let's find a team that is more of a buyer. Yeah, like San Jose. Or that's not San Jose, that's Vancouver. Maybe they'll give me a first one. Probably retain some of his salary, like half of it. Oh, this is an expansion. I love doing expansions on this game. I wish all other games had this feature. Only this and NBA do. Oh, they'd still be over. Damn. I had to take him out because I think it'll reset his contract retention. It will, which is great. Okay, it looks like they could hold on to him too, which is beautiful. Give me that first. Give me that first, Carolina. Maybe his future third. Okay. They don't have a second. Go figure, right? What are the odds that they don't have a second? Okay, just give me your... No, I was just about to say, give me your second. You don't have one. I hate giving that team good players. I don't think they can take him. Yeah, they can't take him. They're buyers. I'd have to retain a salary. They can buy, and I don't have to retain a salary. Let's start with the first. And I give you this future third. And I'm just trying to give him some filler picks at this point. Oh, wow. That actually worked. So we got the Florida Panthers first round pick. So we've already met our owner goal. We actually have to draft all 4 of those. So we're going to just let this ride out. We're not going to, we're not going to go to the deadline. And we're going to see what we can do, man. Hey, like I said, send me some offers. You haven't sent me anything. And if you have, I forgot about it because it was that bad. So I'm hopefully going to be able to look this week. Possibly after work tomorrow. I gotta start catching up with values because I gotta do some trading with. Man, fuck if I know. I'm in 20 something. I'm in almost 30 leagues. You think I remember what picks I have in all of them? Oh, I was doing one. I will tell you what. I was doing one of my mocks in that. I think I've showed you it. That really young team that got Love and Caleb in. Let me see if I can find it. Find the text I sent. So I did a mock draft, just kind of like predicting who everyone would take. Let's see. Let me find it. So yeah, I did a mock trying to figure out one of my rebuilds, and if it goes the way I plan, I would end up with Tet at the 3, Travis Hunter, I think in the end of the first, Colston Loveland, Isaiah Bond, Jackson Dart, and Cam Scattaboo by the 206. That would be I think that'd be a huge draft. Damn, we had 71 points and finished 8th. Yeah, we didn't make the playoffs, clearly. 128 games though, but we did not make the playoffs. Yeah, it's. I didn't draft in the startup till the 7th round, and I got Jordan Love. That is one of my favorite strategies to do, and I'm probably gonna start doing it a lot more. Yeah, do I want to? Been live for almost 2 hours. Do I want to keep going? I want to look at this draft class real quick. I gotta look at the team. Ooh, I think I might go up to the draft. I might do the draft. We'll see. Owner wants us to pick 4 picks. If we get a good one if we get a good lottery pick, I'll be thrilled. If not, I might trade up to 1 with them and say, "Fuck you, owner." 59 points from Stankoven and 56 from Hoglander is pretty good, though, if you ask me. I also don't know much about hockey. So I thought that said, if you look where it says the Suns or the Stars beat us on Sunday, I thought it said 4-21 for a second. I looked at that, I'm like, holy shit, we fucking suck. But no. We didn't get lucky. We actually dropped from 6 to 8. Damn. Calgary moved up from 10 to 1. Washington moved up from 12 to 2. God dang. So everyone else moved down like 2 spots. So I'm not gonna look at retired players. Jamie Benn is a coach now. That's cool. I'm gonna see if we trade our picks, if it'll get us to this first pick. Because that's once again a gem franchise player. Oh, he's a center though. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just pick with the picks we have. We'll pick with what we got. Let's see. I'm telling you, I think going defense again is probably our best move. 77 overall, I'll take it. Now we're at pick 28 with our next pick. Jeez. Then we go this. I'll go this right winger. That's fine. I was going with what scouts recommend in here, and that's this possibly a elite right winger. Oh boy. We'll pick again right here. When's our next pick? Is it soon? No, it's pick 26. So we're picking second. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. No, I like him. I'm taking him. Even though I'm not looking. I like his possible development. Send to pick 59. I think I should take the goalie. I'm going to send the rest of this. Which is this pick, and we'll see what they got us with. I think they did take that goalie, which is fine. Hey, brother, good talking to you. Yeah, we'll talk soon, for sure. And I'll make sure I get your buddy in the league ASAP. Alright. Coaching staff. All good. Oh, one of our coaches retired. That's great. Make sure my scouts are all on contracts. They are. Excellent. Let's re-sign our players real quick. We'll start with our unsigned guys. Nice overall with our first rounder. He's got a 17, okay. Alright, I gotta offer him. We're in the middle at 9. That seems like that's as low as I can go with these guys. Which is fine. I'm fine with going 9. This kid. Didn't turn out as good as I would have liked, but and we got a goalie, it looks like. Yep, elite goalie, 47 overall. Love to see that overall, man. Alright, let's look at our goalies first. We have some all expire. We're going to start with qualifying offer to Vinny and an offer to Vinny. That's 800. Okay, done. Qualifying offer, Blomqvist. What do you want? That's the minimum for 2 years. Done. What do you want? Not the minimum for 2 years. Done. That's the easiest goalies expiration I've had to deal with. Alright, let's see. I mean, really, I don't even think I need to restrict most of these guys. That's a 2-year deal. You know what? He's already not happy with that contract. I'll give it to him. I was offering that. That's fine. He accepts it up front. That's cool. Cowan, love that. Love when they're just willing. Hey, we'll go minimum. That helps. That helps the team. They're team players, guys. You gotta understand it. They're team players through and through. Like, they might be signing contracts, but man, they're getting us exactly where we need to be. Oh, he went a little bit more. That's fine. They both got offers. Unrestricted. Hoglander's unrestricted. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. That's a no-trade clause, 4 years. He's an 85 overall at 27. I want to try and bring that... I'll give him the no-trade clause, but I want to try and bring down that salary. Let's take out the headphones. I'm not listening to anything anymore. I'm going to bed here in a minute once we get through the offseason anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's look. What's 4 years? Okay. Negotiate. That's the key here. Start with minus 250. Agree. No trade clause. Full. Yep. I want to come out another 250. This is down to a 5. What about 4? He would go down 400,000. Okay. Kaliev. I gotta try and get that down. Very convincing. Excellent. That's 3 years, which that's fine. 500,000 down. Ooh, okay. Let's see, 250. 350? No, 350. No. He'll go down 250. That's fine. We had 2.7 over 3. It's not big. That's not a bad contract. He's 26. No 1 foot. You can't be asking for much, right? Yeah. I'm willing to offer you the minimum on a 2-way 1 year. You might even say no. You should be asking for the minimum. If you're not, you're insane. Yeah, like those guys aren't even gonna get offered. But I don't think anybody else is getting offered. Well, no, nobody else is getting offered. The rest of y'all can walk, and we will figure out the rest. Who declined our offer? This is what I'm sure you guys. Yeah, that was cool, yeah. So looking like we need to bring in 2 more. Harris, I'll bring it back. Ranta, I'll bring it back. Ball, I'll bring back. We need defensemen. Yeah, we should be able to just send free agency at this point. 43 contracts, okay. Let's look at our coaching staff first. We need to look at hiring some people in the AHL. The associate coach. I like guys who can teach down here, but also I want some good coach influence. Start with that flip. And then assistant coach, I would like to go after you. Alright, let's look and see. Unrestricted. See if there's anything crazy. Or not anything crazy, but like anyone who's like, okay, yeah, let's bring him in. I don't expect that to be the case. This is definitely going to be a year where we just bring like 7 two-way guys. Yeah, we're just going to bring some two-ways. Defenseman. Two right defensemen. Looks like I need the rest of these contracts need to be unrestricted guys, like actual contracts. Okay, so no, I don't want all skaters overall. Now I want to look for like a 1 or 2 year deal. Yeah, like I don't want to bring in a Duclair. Like a Stone wouldn't be bad. Like a Ferraro and a Carlson wouldn't be bad offers. Damn, that's a lot of money, but we have the money to offer at this point. Shingas Despair. We negotiated a 1 year deal with Gas Despair. He wants 2, I want 1. I'm gonna improve the offer. I'm gonna increase salary of 500K. I'll put him at 4. So 4,250. Alright, we got our associate coach. That's fine. Shingas Despair came in. So we got him. We didn't get Carlson. So are we waiting on anyone else to sign with us? No. Okay. So 1 more unrestricted. Like a 1 year deal. Lake Robertson. Off. If he won't, Edmondson's the next guy I want to go after. only 1 year. So I'll put 3 mil. 3 mil. Cool. Make sure I have 50 bucks. I don't know why I don't have 50, but whatever. I don't care enough. I don't care enough at this point. I don't know what the whole deal is, like what I need to do differently. That's interesting. What's even more interesting is I'm about to accept that and go sign a goalie. Ooh, that's tempting. Because Line A, we were looking at him last offseason, 4 years. He's 30 though, not 86. Yeah, we're gonna pass on him. That was tempting though. Yeah, look at goalie now because I traded away mine. Only a 1 year deal, so we're not going anyone crazy. I mean, there's no one crazy to go with anyway. Let's go Johansson. We got our new backup goalie. Is that 50 contracts? Nope. I don't know why I don't have 50, but... seconds for Romanov and a third. I want to again. I'm gonna look at something like this. If you're offering, you're asking for 2 seconds, and it's a defenseman. This is tempting. 85 overall, 2 years left for this guy who's 78 overall. 82 seconds that aren't gonna be jack shit. You give me a third. Make it a second. It shouldn't take much to get this done. This future fifth. But you got an extra 6 and a 5th. I got a second swap instead of a third. Oh my god, I forgot the club seats again. Hate when I forget the club seats, man. I think we lose revenue because I forget the club seats every time. Yeah, we definitely use an upgrade on the club seats, man. No one's buying them. Let's go. I got some money back that I'm gonna go spend right into probably the team store again. Upgraded arena, the parking lot by 1 level. Build a new parking lot and upgrade the parking lot. Okay. Do that real quick. Yeah, I knew I needed to save money on construction bit, so I'm actually gonna sim to the regular season real quick. We got those 2 upgrades done. Season goal is gonna say playoffs. All right, let's go. Preseason. Let's work on our skills. Let's go. I'm not giving you line A. Not taking line A, sorry. I know you want to have that bad contract. Unless you're going to hold half his contract, which I would count. That's what I'd counter, which they won't do. That's fine. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all for coming in. Greatly appreciate all of y'all. And, well, those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you who are not, this is how I say we're out. As always,